Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. It's Polyester here. I forgot it was rank reset today. That's a bit of a surprise. I forgot it was rank reset. Huh. Well, what do you know about that? There's Jake Miguel. Hello, Lone Wolf 00. Kitsune Yuna is here. Emilio Gonzalez, Declan Higgins, Adam User, Pugster Productions, Rockin' Randall, Tyler Blackman, Joseph Kors, Hey Master P, Experience Hendricks, Bali Song 24, Jake Miguel, Forest Kitten, Monkey Man Plays Games, No Commentary Gaming, Unholy Dirge, Toasty's here. Any chance for a link to it? The person I get the music from, I don't know if they have all the songs listed on YouTube or not. Let me look real quick. It looks like they... Oh, well, here's menu music. Let me look at this menu music. Menu music. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? No. Ah, I don't know actually what that is called. I'm sure I can figure out something. Doesn't look like they have it up, or I don't know what it's called. Rocky Randall. Final Girl, Silly Zombie, Renovance here, Israel Gomez, Enrico Pucci, Marshall Vamello. I love the new game map. Yeah, it looks great, doesn't it? Looks really good. Shigra. Hope your evening's going well. Thank you very much. Hope yours is too. Charksick. Nick Roids. Venom Freezes Death. Michael Gyres. Must be Michael Myers' brother or cousin. Brentus Grimm. Back to live already. I was hoping to see some more of the UI stuff. I can't play that PTB. I wish I could. It's not playable to me. The maps look beautiful. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of problems with the PTB right now, and that's a first for me. When I leave the PTB on day one, that's a first for me. I can't. Like when perks don't work, that's a problem. That's a problem. So and I'm just not gonna smelly cheese, Mr. Panda. I'm just not gonna put myself through that. So I reported the things that I saw. I saw a list of things that other people saw. There's a lot of problems, and I'm done with the PTB. They're Skylanders. I get a double-double, large double-double from Tim Hortons. Always Tim Hortons. Killers are struggling tonight. I forgot it was rank reset. I did not remember that. Even though John told me that it was rank reset. Where is John, by the way? Billy Alien Girl, how are you, Polly? I've been better. A lot of stressors coming in. A lot of stressors coming in at me from a lot of different directions. But what perks didn't work? Well, Spine Chill. Any perk that needed to light up on or off didn't work. There's an actual... In the chapel, there's... You know how when we had the PTB where they redid Yamaoka and there was that one little pagoda where survivors could go in and the killer couldn't get them? They have a wall like that in the chapel. Like, you could go in the corner of the chapel and there's an invisible wall and the killer can't get you and you can just stand behind it. On the top floor of the chapel. There's another wall on the bottom of the chapel that you could just stand inside and just be hidden, like invisible. You just hide inside of the wall on the outside. There's a big hole in there. So, and you know, not being able to crouch or crawl out of the basement, that's a, you know, that's a big one. Nurse not being able to blink at her own map. Yeah, JoJo knows what I'm talking about. I mean, I love seeing the new maps. They look beautiful. A lot of invisible walls, a lot of stuff to get stuck on. It needs work. And it's not work I can do. So I just don't see the need to pursue it anymore. Like, I'm like, okay, I got the feel for what they're trying to do with the different perks and stuff. I don't really see the need to explore it anymore. Mark, thank you for the 12 months. I also heard that Windows of Opportunity just stays on the whole time. You could just see all of the vaults and pallets continuously, even if you're in Chase and use one. Which I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. It makes that perk actually good. But, I don't know. The floaty thing was kind of fun. Yeah, there were a lot of survivors who were glitched from falling down off of stuff, and then they got stuck in, permanent fall. Like when I was hooking people in the basement, they just straight up disappeared. They weren't on the hook. They were like gone. I hooked them and then they turned invisible. Had no way of even knowing if they were on the hook. Still, I mean, I guess I had the HUD, but if I came down to look, it's like there's nobody there. They're gone. Do you like the chase music for the clown? Okay, so I didn't have this understanding that the chase music is based on your proximity to the killer. I felt like I got close to the clown yesterday, but I didn't feel like I heard the marching band bit, so I don't know. I kind of wish the initial part was a little more up-tempo or distinctive, like the outer radius, the whatever it is, the 32-meter terror radius part. I wish that was a little more upbeat and circusy, clowny, carnival-y. I don't feel like it delivers that, but once you get closer, yeah, I like that part a lot. I thought that's great. Any advice on being a clown main? I think perhaps your best bet is to use the speed up bottles. Once you hook somebody, and if you have barbecue or you know where you're going, just use your yellow bottles and throw them in a row to make you faster to get to locations. I think that's probably the best application for the yellow bottles, is to use it as a map pressure device. but I'm not a clown main, so I don't really know. I know there's some people who are upset about losing their exhaustion bottles. Yeah, that was it was hard to tell if you had inner strength ready, if you lost track. John wants to join. Well, John's gonna have to wait for the next one. The new HUD is the worst change in my opinion. There's a lot of people who really don't like the HUD, which I feel bad for whoever designed it, because it's gotta, you know, hurt their feelings. They put a lot of work into it, but to me it really looks a lot like the Resident Evil Project Resistance one. It's just, I don't know, it's a little uninspired. It just looks a lot like what they've done. It looks like imitation, so it's weird to me. John Paul Sarcardinus subscribed. Do I not have my stuff on? How come I'm not getting any of these alerts? Yeah, this is on. Why is it not loaded? Is stream elements busted? Here it comes. Okay. Paulie's hinting at the next chapter. I mean, I don't know, but it just doesn't look... It doesn't look unique to me. Like, if you compare these two HUDs, I mean, I guess, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm nitpicking because of just the areas of information. Like, there's only so many spots you can put information, but just having the top left both looking like a Discord call on Resident Evil Resistance and this new Dead by Daylight HUD, to me looks like, ooh. And I saw Kayla was saying, like, everything's in a different font. There's no uniformity from one thing to the next. I feel like they could have just stuck with the regular HUD and put these character portraits at the bottom where the survivors' silhouettes were. I don't really understand it. But, you know, a lot of times with these PTBs, this stuff is a pillar that leads to something else that we're unaware of. Maybe taking over Project Resistance. I have no idea. And making this uniform with that. I have no idea. It sure looks awfully similar. Like, if you were incorporating Project Resistance, if you said, hey, we'll buy Project Resistance from you, and you were going to put it as an alternate game mode on your game, would you want to have uniformity from one HUD to the other? I think so. I don't know. This may be DBD's way of enticing Project Resistance players. I don't know, Rock and Randall. It seems like that would be a bridge too far for me, that you are going to change your entire HUD, which has upset, from my estimation, the majority of the player base. I don't see anybody who's like, this HUD's awesome. They're like, most people are like, I'll get used to it. Or they hate it. They're like, they either like, it looks awful, don't change it, or they're like, people are making a big deal out of it, we'll get used to it. I don't think you go through that wholesale change just to say, hey, Project Resistance players, which number like in the hundreds, to draw them over. It seems like a big cut off your nose to spite your face move if you're going for that. Around 67%, according to a poll, say they don't like it. I mean, people are typically resistant to change, so I'm not surprised that the audience is skewing that way. But I feel like it's hard to look at it and say, well, this is great. Oh, I'm glad they did this. I'm glad they did this. I do like the hook counter a lot. That's a really good element. I'm not entirely sure why if or why the killer doesn't have it, if they should, I don't know. I know people feel like they're going to get tunneled if they have it, but I feel like for the most part, if somebody is going to tunnel you, they know who you are. The only exception to that would be if you have 2 or 3 people who are dressed identically and somehow you lose track and you can't figure out which one is which because you didn't memorize their names. And in that scenario, yes, a hook counter would be like, aha, hit them. Now that's the one that's on death hook. I'm going to get them. In that scenario, yes, I agree with it. But for the most part, I feel like people generally play different characters, and if someone has tunneling on their mind, they're going to be able to get it done without a hook count. But I do the character portraits, but I'm just not sure that it needed to be implemented in that way. So, okay, so right now Resident Evil Resistance has 125 players. So I don't see, yeah, 148 is the 24-hour peak. Like, they haven't cracked 200 in, I don't know. Since December, it looks like. That's not true. Here's one. Oh, that's New Year's Eve. Yeah, I don't think they've cracked 200 since New Year's Eve, perhaps. So, I don't think you're changing your whole HUD to grab those 150 Resident Evil Resistance players. But again, like, they said that they needed to do this to implement other stuff, which we have no idea what that is. So it could be a pillar to something bigger and better. Reddit had some great mock-ups that I think would have been a lot better. Yeah, there have been people who have been like clamoring for HUD changes for a while that have even designed their own. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna go back on it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna stick with it. So 148, that sounds like DBD on Switch. But hey, at least you have crossplay. And I do appreciate, are cards off tonight? I don't think so. Does it say they are off? I only turned them off for a day. Is all my stuff broken here? Like, I don't feel like my alerts are coming through. Turn that on and off too, just to check. Oh, here's one. I didn't hear this come in. Take me to Haddonfield. All right, well, we'll get that in the next one. Do, 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 do. I think all my stuff was broken, all my alerts, because none of my,
Hey, Polly, you remember that time I beat you in that bet?
Yeah, we remember, King. Because my subs didn't come through either. There we go. Forest Kitten, thank you for the 10 months. John Paul Cardenas, thank you for the 30 months. Amazon Prime member for 30 months. Thank you so much, John. And the Deathly Marksman, hey bud, long time no resub. Thank you for the 12 months, Mark. All right, back to the game. Oh my God! So my wife had to work today. Today's like her last day of work before our province is on a lockdown where you're not supposed to leave your home unless you're going to get groceries for a month. We're not supposed to leave our house. That's a nurse. I don't reckon she's going to be breaking a lot of these walls. So, it starts actually at midnight tonight. So she finished her last official day of regular work today. And so she was like, oh, I'm going to treat the gang I'm gonna treat the gang to lunch. I'm gonna treat the gang to lunch, she says. So we had freezing rain last night. Well, come on, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you want? I gotta go! She tricked me! So remember how I told y'all that the people at the Dairy Queen across the street, they just sit around and don't do anything, and then they just point at all the idiots that try and get in my wife's store and pull in the door and count how many people try and get into the store that's closed.
Jump in and out of the closest locker.
So she went to the Dairy Queen thinking, well, these people need the business. I'm gonna go buy some Dairy Queen for everybody. It's not an ice cream Dairy Queen. It's one of those that they serve meals, the brazier kind. We had freezing rain last night, so she goes over there and gets meals for the staff, and she comes out and she's walking back to her store, steps on a patch of ice, whoosh, there she goes. Food goes flying everywhere, gets all covered with drinks, goes down, jams her wrist trying to break her fall, lands on her butt, flat on her back and on her side, and bruises up her whole body. And lands on her butt, had her phone in her back pocket. Don't kill me, please. Had her phone in her back pocket, breaks her phone, and all the food's destroyed. And she's like in so much pain she can't even get up. She's laying in this pile of fast food. Well, she knows the manager over there at the Dairy Queen, so he comes running out and goes into her, bangs on the door of her store, tells, hey, she's hurt out here. Oh, God! She's hurt out here. Come get her. Come get her. And then he gets them to remake all the food for her, and they get her inside. Ow! Got our lines crossed there, Steve. Good try, Steve. Don't die, Steve. And so then she had to go inside, and they wound up, she has to get a blanket from the store to wrap it around her waist, and they have to take her pants off and go put them in the bathroom and hold them underneath the hand dryer in the bathroom to dry out her pants. And she's bruised all on the one side of her body. She's lucky she didn't break a bone. At our age, we break bones easy. But she's okay. Thank God she's okay. But I'm like, oh my God. It was awful. I was just glad she didn't hit her head or something. And so then the Dairy Queen guy got on the phone with property management and said, you need to get over here and take care of this ice. Thankfully, she didn't break her wrist trying to break her fall. Probably holding on to the food helped her not break her wrist. So then she came home and she's just been popping Tylenol like crazy. Thank you, Desiree Eagle. So I think I'm just gonna take my son's phone that he didn't want, because we got 3 new phones and he's like, I want to stick with my old phone. And so I'm just gonna give it to her. Her phone's like bent like a banana. Her phone is curved like a banana. Like she could lay it on the table and just spin it. Yeah, I absolutely hate. Oh, you can get up here. I was like, you having problems breaking up here? I absolutely hate freezing rain. I like milder winters, but you wind up with this zone where you get this freezing rain, which is no joke. What are you doing there? Why are you there? What are you doing there? Why are you doing that? You're just gonna go down now. Hugs to Paulie's wife indeed. Power struggle. Do. At the age of 35, you can break hips. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Don't push on me. Thanks, Mr. Banda. Thank you, Mr. Banda. Tinfoil Gang still rocks. Holy Mackinac! Holy Mackinac! That's dangerous. You're gonna find somewhere safer. I need some safety.
Desire Eagle says play a Cheryl in the next match.
Mouse wheel down. We got this thanatophobia. Generators are scary. Why did I not? No, you can do that. Yeah, you can. You can redo your key bindings. What is it like being older and wiser? I mean, it comes with benefits, but then, you know, you don't have the time or the youth to make use of it. Yeah, you're healthy, so please don't. Son of a gun! Son of a biscuit! She's coming for my booty! She wants my booty! Ooh. I love you! Whoever completed that generator. This is me getting max value out of my self-care.
Nickroid says teabag in your next chase.
Oh. You're gonna die, zombie. You go that way. Zombie, why you going to the room of death?
Bala Song 24 has purchased 20 packs.
Oh boy.
Let's play tag. Go find a teammate and touch them.
Okay, hopefully there's some teammates over here. Hi, teammate. Let me touch you. Oh, thank you. Skyrocket at night. Afternoon delight. Can I get the store? Can I get the store? Can I get the store? Oh, that's a no. Hello?
4 looks like pyramid.
Oh, hello, Galaxy Box. Oh, they're gone. Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh wow, that code stick is so old. Oh boy. Time to turn that command off. Play tag. Commands. Chat commands. Custom. Search. Codes. Off. Chat commands. All right, I gotta redo this, otherwise it's gonna be a whole thing if John doesn't get in here. That was a good game, though. Thank you, everybody. Codes off. There we go. Oh, thanks for taking the nurse off of me, too. Shift tab. Hello. Okay, why is that not working? Hello? Why can't I tab back in game? Oh, why can't I close my Steam window? What's happening? Why can't I do that? I don't know. Okay. There we go. You all friends. That was an experience. My computer's suffering. I need an upgrade. There's John Paul.
There you are.
Hello.
Hi, John Paul. Hi, Silly Zombie.
Hello.
My Steam broke on me.
Mine did too. Maybe Steam's just broken. Thanks, Hotfixes. It was fun. It was a good game. Oof.
I think I did better because I wasn't talking for once.
I didn't think we were gonna get that done on that nurse. She seemed pretty good. I was like, oh.
I was juggling her. She kept going at me and just being like, "Okay, I'm done with you," and walking away.
I was like, why did you go in the death room against the person that go through the walls? What are you doing? And then you're like, I do what I want.
I yelled at them and they go, "Oh yeah, he can't hear me."
I got a chest and a free sound, but I don't know what happened. What do? You go to your account on Streamloots and you open up the chest and you see what cards you got, and then you decide if you want to play any of those particular cards. Like Raven Master. And Andrew Pixel Boombot. Oh, you know what? Instant hasn't been on yet either. I think all of my things, like all my browser source stuff. Bro.
It does that to you every so often, doesn't it?
Like I have them on, but they're not playing. So let me try that again. Let's see. Oh, Sub-Zero, level 100. It says you do not have an account by that name under Streamloot, so I can't give you a pack. It says they don't know who you are. I was like, who is that? All right, so turn that on and off, and Streamloots we did on and off. So I just need to do the Incent on and off. I give you your pack, your points back, Sub-Zero, level 100, and once you have created an account under that name, we'll be good. I have to play as Cheryl on the Haddonfield map.
Hey, Polly, you remember that time I beat you in that bet?
Bonsoir.
Galaxy, you're my favorite girl we play Dead by Daylight with that's not named Amy or Sarah.
Sarah's gonna kill you.
She's a woman, John.
Oh, I guess that's true. My bad.
I love waking up to play video
I
games
had a
all
magic
day.
joke.
Oh
Watching my
no,
team
I heard the
win
popping.
And twins.
Wait, what was that noise Andrew kept doing the other night? No, he was doing something else. Wasn't it like
That's the website there. Go to that website to register an account.
I forget who I was playing. I was playing something and someone started doing the pop and I kept going
Okay, I need Haddonfield. John, are you gonna be the map provider again?
Yes.
John likes to drive drive the car, so he's in charge of the map.
Get out the
I
salami
just
and
like the
cheese,
feeling
mama. This ball game is over.
Let's see. Oh wow. She's got all kinds of stroke keys.
Moan for us, Andrew. Oh my god.
me or the other Andrew.
Well, I haven't heard anybody rate your moans yet, silly zombie. So
I'm not.
Oh, well, really, probably. Give us your
the
best
floor
song.
is yours if you.
Ah.
That's enough. That's Oh boy, it's a John night. There's the ahoy, ladies. All right, everything should be right with the world now. I have 16,000 iridescent shards, and I'm thinking about buying all of LD's cosmetics. Yeah. It's a
I
lot.
should really spend some of my shards. I'm on over 100k right now in shards.
Well, there should be some outfits coming that are shardable, if you believe the data miners. Let's see. Let's see which one the data miners think you can buy with shards. Silly zombie. The data miners say there's new code concerning VR support for Dead by Daylight for the following devices: Daydream, Vive, Oculus Go, and Oculus Touch, Mixed Reality, Valve Index, and Magic Leap. Which one of those do you have?
I have the Oculus Rift, the original one.
Oh, it says Oculus Go and Oculus Touch. I don't know anything about it, so I don't know if that...
Wait, Touch and Go wouldn't work because they discontinued those.
Oh. Huh. It was touch and go whether they were going to keep at it or not. Muppets old man laughter. Okay, let's see. This says Nia and Jane are getting outfits from the Rockabilly collection that will be purchasable with shards, if you think their information is correct.
Oh, how many times do you ever see me
I
play
know,
Nia?
I'm just saying. I mean, there's someone else who might be interested in that. And the Wraith.
Balisong24 says play as Ash in the next match.
But yeah, right now I think it's was it the Oculus Rift?
Ruthen1969
Rift S,
says use a Midwich Elementary
and
School
the
map
Quest 1
offering.
and Quest 2 are ones I think they still well, they technically don't support mine anymore.
They have not announced when that mid-chapter patch is going to be live. Given what we saw yesterday, I think the rumored date of early February is probably the best you can hope for. Yeah, Phil is getting a cosmetic. Phil is supposed to get a cosmetic called the Golden Ox. Long ago, Philip killed the ox of a poor farmer so he himself could survive. Nightmares of long-forgotten guilt seeped into the fog to produce a terrifying metamorphosis from the Gilded Stampede collection.
Take me to the Crotus Brand Asylum.
Which killer's name Phil again?
The Wraith.
Oh, okay. So the VR stuff, was that found in the PTB code?
I would imagine. I mean,
well, because my idea is, if that's true, I turn on my Oculus software, I load up PTB and see if it does anything.
well, it probably isn't turned on.
Alex Stores 7 says don't cleanse any
I
hex
don't know how they
totems
would do
until
that, though,
all
without
gens are
motion
done.
sickness. Unless it's like a map viewer or something that they're going to build into it. That would be kind of cool.
Let's see, where's Silly Zombie's name here? Here it is.
What'd I do?
Okay, so Ash on Midwich is next. And don't
Teabag
cleanse
5 times if safe.
hexes. No cleansing hexes.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Did it work? Let me see. If I can get this done. Yes, it did work. It certainly did work. Sub-Zero level 100. And I have now given you your pack and it knows who you are. So that's all good to go. Do. So my wife wiped out and got severely injured, and they canceled one of my pops from my Hot Topic order. It's been a terrible day.
Did you guys have insurance on that phone?
No.
No, I was gonna say try it, even though you have the spare.
Hot Topic canceled my McDonald's Fry Guys pop order. And my wife got severely hurt. These things are equivalent. Just kidding. So what do they do here for this order?
I love that you told everyone the story.
Oh, she doesn't watch my stream. I bore her to death. She's never gonna hear that. Let's see. Okay, so what do you mean? Why do these all say pre-sale on them? It said they were all ready to ship. Huh. Hot Topic won't ship to Canada if an item's on pre-sale. But these all said they were in stock, and now they've decided, oh wait, these aren't in stock. Did you give me my money back? No. Well, that'll be interesting. My wife got severely hurt, broke her phone, and had to wait twice as long to eat her food to get. But forget that, one of my Funko orders got canceled. But when you say it like that, it makes me sound like a terrible person.
Yeah, when I told Polly his pops got here safely, he was like, "Oh, just forgot everything about it."
Bubba, I think. He's in the middle of the street. Yep, it's Bubba. He's going.
I'm not as scared of no Bubba. Okay, we gonna do a ruin check. No ruin. Do you remember a Freddy match on the temple? You got locker saved by a Quentin. Hi.
I was like so thrown off because like the other dude is also the Cheryl in the same outfit, and I didn't recognize it. I didn't notice it.
By the other dude, you mean Polly?
Yeah, there's
well,
two
I didn't realize
Cheryls.
you both did. Except Polly is always the real person, and you're the fake person.
Hey,
You're
Darker Valleys. You should be ashamed of yourself, polyester.
Polly's the main character of the TV show. You're the side.
My wife got mad at me that I told her son like 2 hours before she got home. You should have told him until I was like right on my way home. I was like, I was preparing him to tell him about your injury. Chubby's games so that he could get the stress out before you got home, just to tell him, you know, you needed to like not hug you too hard and be gentle with you and stuff. And so I went to tell him, like, I got something to tell you about mom, and he was like, okay. Like, so she got hurt at work, and I tell him everything. He's like, oh my god, I thought you were gonna tell me she has COVID. And like, yeah, okay, yeah, well, okay. I guess all things considered, you're right. Yeah, it could be worse.
You should just say, yeah, she slipped on some ice and foul, but nothing's broke. She's fine. She's just a little bruised. That's all.
I should have you do it, John.
He'd be
yeah,
like,
you
John.
did tell him. I'm like, yeah, she's okay. Yeah, you did say she's okay. Yeah, I did lead with, she got hurt, but she's okay. Oh god, is that a tinkerer? What you doing here, son? Huh? Do you have enough saw for this? No. Okay.
He had Tinkerer, he would have come for us.
I think he had heartbeat the whole time.
Actually, you know what? I haven't heard it, so yeah, maybe.
It must have been Tinker.
Yep.
How that popped.
Yep. Run away!
Okay, I'm back on my gen.
So he's got Tinkerer and BBQ for sure.
I did a chant by the way.
Freddy's lunge is huge.
Oh, he's going DC.
Thanks, Chevy Games. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream.
Oh, come on. That was bullshit. That's what I like to see. Everyone searching chat. It's a
Gen Rush life for us. It's a Gen Rush life for us. Instead of hiding, we do gens. Instead of searching chests, we do gens. It's a Gen Rush life.
Yeah, I'm really glad you're farming me instead of just ending the game. Like, Jesus Christ. You're running directly into that other dude crouching there.
Yeah, me. You got whatchamacallit or no?
Just rip me off. We don't have any time. Like we.
No. I'm asking if you have what the hell that perk?
Deliverance. Nobody else has been hooked. Nobody's been hooked, silly zombie.
No one was hooked.
No one's been hooked.
Hey, I'm sorry for asking your consent before I pulled you off the hook.
Hey, look, silly. If you think I have deliverance, just go sit on a fucking giant.
Okay, I'll do that from now on.
I would be perfectly fine dying on a fucking hook if you're sitting on a giant.
That's why I was wondering.
Stop arguing! Stop arguing! Let's just end the game. Thank God I didn't get yelled at. Why is John yelling? Because he questions whether or not sometimes Silly Zombie has a fundamental understanding of how a few of the perks in the game work.
I don't.
Which was it where it was like, oh, it was no mither. He had no idea how no mither.
No, it was Pop Goes the Weasel. It's like nobody's been hooked yet. He doesn't have Pop Goes the Weasel.
It totally happened with no mither where we had to explain you could get yourself up multiple times.
No, the issue was I
that
forgot
one.
that no mither actually had a benefit. Also, he's just face camping.
It's okay. There's this flashlight here.
All right.
I'm not gonna pick it up though because I know he has Franklin's and I want it destroyed for eternity. Okay, who else is ready to come and help me save?
I'm ready.
There needs to be two of us here.
I don't know how the game works.
Right. You go in first, and then I'll go in.
Oh, that's
Let me hear all of this, and you just throw it down, and I'll.
It doesn't. It's not gonna work.
Well, yeah, if you're not here, it's not gonna work. You're right.
Oh, baby! He was fucking stupid. That shouldn't have worked. I'm sorry. He was dumb enough that fucking worked. He literally saw me and just fucking did it. Like, that shouldn't have worked. Okay, I'm sorry. I fucking feel bad.
Hey, John was feeling in front of a door.
Ooh. Yeah, I hope you die for that. It's bad strategy right there. Bad strategy.
Oh wait, this is you? Don't heal her. Oh.
You gotta get your point, bro.
Yeah, give me here.
Jump in and out of the closest locker.
Uh-oh. I'll be right back.
Does that guy have any idea where, like, the door is?
What are you doing?
I have to do this. I have to do things.
I know, what is it?
I have to jump in and out of the locker.
How are we gonna get this other dude out?
I don't know. I don't even know where they're at.
Now.
They're in the middle of the map now. She's now in front of Myers' house.
This sounds exactly like me and my brother when we play DVD together. Oh, God bless you and your brother. Uh-oh. Where'd that other flashlight go? Where'd that chest go?
Guess they'll die?
Now he comes in with the blood warden and we're all dead.
How much you want, bet? No.
Where did that other chest go that I searched? It was back here, right?
No, he would have hooked him by now if it was bloodborne.
Oh, well, I hope it wasn't because he was just fucking dead anyway.
Guys?
Yeah? Is it Blood Warden?
No.
Oh.
Jukas underscore says play as Jake in the next match.
I know, me too. Isn't that kind of bad?
Ah!
Polly, are you about to fucking die?
Yeah, probably.
Why'd you go to the other door?
Because I went to get the...
Oh, yeah.
I went to get the flashlight.
Oh.
Okay, I'm out and just hope the hatch is near him. We should just leave and hope the hatch is like...
I was trying to see if I could block you from leaving. I know I could.
It's gonna be super close. Yeah, I don't think I'm making it.
Come on, you can do it. No.
Well, good thing we got that.
Yeah, that was all you, Bubba. That was all you, Bubba.
I love Bubba's name.
Good thing we got that pallet save. It really turned into Polly living.
Holy crap, my hair is
Well, you're the
glitching.
one. How are we gonna get this other guy out? I was ready to leave, bro. You were like, how are we gonna save this other guy?
Oh, he died unhooked.
Yeah, I was ready to go.
I was
Design
right next to
Eagle
him when
says
he got
Beta
hooked,
Bean
and I
gives
still
a
got
jelly
out.
bean.
So what's your story?
Bubba's shaking. No, it was all him. He got the skills.
My hair just kept
I went to get the
disappearing at
flashlight to try and save the person, John.
They were dead long before you and
I didn't know that they were dead on hook.
No, but he still got actually hooked before you even picked up the flashlight.
But I was out of position all the way on the other side of the map. So then I'm trying to open the door and hope that he goes to the door that's open and I can get out, and I couldn't.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting!
Everything's wonderful, Benjamin
Don't
Ward.
have enough time to go find the flashlight and get in front of him to stop him before he gets hooked.
They
Raven
weren't.
Master
You're
200
the
says
one that
play
said
as
they
Jane
took
in
so
the next
long.
match.
I didn't know they were dead on Death Hook, number one. And you're the one who said they took forever to even hook him.
Correct, but like, if
No, that
once
was me.
you hook him, the flashlight doesn't help, regardless of whether he's dead or not.
I blinded Bubba when we went for the unhook the first time.
Jackass underscore
He's
says
still
take me to
down you,
Backwater
though, so that
Swamp.
didn't do anything.
Yeah, but so maybe I can do it better the second time.
So we're
I need a
simply
midwitch.
Simply go find a flashlight.
Untitled
can
says
do the
Fine,
same
fine,
thing.
fine.
to
I'm just
play the
fucking
next
leaving
match.
all night, okay? You gonna be happy now? I am just bouncing the fuck out of every match and fuck
Joseph
all of
Orr
you.
says we need
Does that make you happy? Is that what you want to hear? Because that's what's happening tonight.
Don't blame Silly for what I did. Don't blame Silly Galaxy
Yeah,
for what I
don't
did.
blame me for what John did. Blame me
Just-
for not knowing how to play the
All
game.
right, give me a midwitch, please.
I have it in there. Just leave John on the hook, okay? Don't punish Silly for what I did. Okay. It's not fair to him. He should still get his dessert. I was the one that was being bad.
Nope. Turning the whole fucking station wagon around.
No Disneyland for anyone.
Holy fucking
fuck.
work.
All right, this is either peach or barf. Ooh, look at that nice little bloody spot in there. Isn't that good?
I threw away my hot beans. Never again.
Ah, it was vomit. Sorry, Desiree. Should I buy all the community? Oh, should I buy the community Fungman or buy all of Elodie's cosmetics?
Is the Fungman out?
Yeah. I don't know. Depends on who you play more, I guess.
What was the second choice?
All of Elodie's cosmetics or Demon Slayer Fungman. Read my resub message. It will make you feel better, Jack. Okay.
Yeah, whoever you play more.
What's the next set?
G'day, Polly. It's been a while because I've been busy. 10 months of mediocre Survivor gameplay. Yeet!
Say yes to the Zesta of polyester.
What's the next community cosmetic supposed to be? Do we know?
Freestyle Claudette. Cosmic Dream, thank you as well for that tier 1 sub.
It was supposed to
10
be this
months.
To the Zesta of polyester.
Remember 2015, Polly, where he'd swear every sentence? I'm regressing. Why is Polly dropping F-bombs? I took the pup out to go to the bathroom and came back to hearing him yelling.
It was my fault.
We
Yeah,
we
it's
disappointed.
always John. John's the simple answer. all the time. Just always assume, oh, it must be John. Here goes John again.
Ollie, remember how the first round we all escaped?
Yeah.
Don't blame that on me.
I will say it was probably because we didn't have comms.
Look, Polly won't go for. Polly won't go for his daily
Can
walk.
Bill get a
so
crown?
I have to get his
Well,
blood
can he?
pressure pumping
Can
other
he?
ways. Okay.
Can he? Can he? Can he?
Bill cannot get a crown. Speaking of getting your blood pressure pumping, I watched the movie Escape Room today on Netflix. I quite enjoyed it. That was very good.
I really like that movie, honestly. I think it visually looks really cool. Like, the sets look really cool.
Yes, it's neat. Ezra Lynn bringing in all the assholes. 96 viewers. Hope you had a great stream, Az. Oh, I hate to ask you how the PTB was tonight, but how was that PTB for you tonight? What'd you think? You can be brutally honest. We won't judge you. Buggy! Huh! Same.
What is this, a staring contest? Come on, let's go.
I left the PTB after the first day, which is a first for me. I never do that. I will admit, had there been more maps that had the graphical update, I would have stayed longer just for the maps. But since it was only 3 maps, I felt like I got a really good feel for those 3 maps. Found both of the golden toolboxes and the new location, so I was like, The golden toolbox on the game moved to underneath Amanda's bed in the main room, and the one under the wagon is on the axle in the carnival now. It's resting on top of the axle, so Andre ain't trying hard enough. I'm good with it. I am perfectly fine with it. PTB animations make survivors look anxious, but with great posture. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Like, I think that'll be another thing that we'll get used to. The standing up straight is neat, but when they do the little Watusi dance back and forth, it's kind of looks kind of funny. But I hate the new HUD positioning. It's awful. Yeah, everybody seems to not like it. And I was commenting about how it looks like okay, don't copy my homework. You can copy my homework, but don't make it look like you copied it version of the HUD for Resident Evil Project Resistance. I'm like, what?
The problem is now the survivor names are more in the way of the camera, where most people have the camera. It was
well, I mean, there's some people who, like for example, True Talent has it center in the bottom, so there's some people that it doesn't affect.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I think King also has his on the middle right, so that'd be an okay spot for him. He might lose some scoring events there, actually, where he has his camera. Not sure. I feel like they should just let it move around or customize it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do think it's here to stay, though. I don't think that, no matter what we think, I don't think they're going to go, oh, y'all don't like it, so we're not going to do it.
I just wish the survivor names were a little further to the side because they're a little, spaced out from the corner. And then I also wish it had a clearer, like when someone's injured, instead of just flashing red. I wish it showed the icon at least, or like an injured icon next to it.
Okay. Esther gets to play this game, so she's definitely going to leave y'all, so good luck. Oh, well, that doesn't cover my camera anymore. Thanks. Another consideration. Stop typing, we're going to play the game, John. John, so help me, if you don't play this game properly, I'm going to come through this computer and kick your ass.
Yeah, John, don't make Esther say fuck.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, it won't take much.
We're good. Esther, we're getting you out. This is happening. I'm here to make you.
Maybe
look
I'm
good.
getting you out. Well, maybe I'm getting you out. Stop. Why did you stop being
No, Esther's getting Esther.
so misogynistic for a change?
It's not a male-female thing. It's a friend thing. I'm here to get my friends out. Silly Zombie and Esther.
You're gonna kill me.
You got out last game. It's Michael's. He's right outside.
Michael's, like the craft store? I love that store.
Yeah, he has a knife though. He loves arts and crafts though.
You get knives at
Silly Zombie, do you have sprint burst?
Yes.
Well, turn around and get in this room where the gen is being worked on, please.
Okay.
Hey, Joseph, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for that super sticker. Why haven't you bought Esther a new pair of hands? What do you mean? We had to get a donor. This old lady donated her hands to me.
I'm pretty sick of getting knocked down like 3 feet away from the ledge I jumped over.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah. It is a cool story.
And he's coming right for me.
Hey, John.
Yes.
Do you have deliverance?
I don't. I'm not a hacker. If I could hack my
this time I
deliverance-
saw that he went up. Usually I'm more preoccupied whether or not I'm gonna live.
Come in, silly. He didn't.
Oh my gosh, that
No,
swing.
no,
You could totally get him. He's chasing us.
Yeah, he was behind me originally.
He's following Cheryl.
I saw.
I like super should not do this gen, but
Good night, Pugster.
Hey John, you got deliverance?
I do not. My icon is not lit up.
Sing, sing a song. Sing out loud. Sing out strong.
He's likely
Sing
scratched
about
mirror,
good
by the way.
players, not bad.
Yeah, because he was literally just still in the hallway.
Yeah, he hasn't teared up at all. He has to be.
Sing about players that make you happy, not sad.
Oh,
Don't
come
worry
on.
if your play's not good enough for anyone else but you. Just sing. Sing a song.
He's putting me in the basement. All 3 of you are on the opposite corner of the map from me.
That means he won't be able to stop us. He can't stop all 3 of us, John.
The person that's coming through the front, he's gonna see you.
That's not me.
One of the people on the backside is gonna have to come. So the person that came through the front is getting
I'm gonna leave it up to Silly Zombie because he loves you so very much.
I'm on.
You
Jen,
have to come.
sorry.
You have to come. Oh, okay. I'm okay with this plan. If this is the plan, I am fine. But just don't act like I didn't tell you what was gay transpired.
I decided to drop by the stream to see what you're doing, and I see your mannequin wife in your face cam. Well, you're welcome.
She's very pretty.
Oh my god, you blew up the gen!
I was gonna leave you longer, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna die.
Oh.
Well, it's not Scratch Mirror.
No, it's not Scratched Mirror. Yep, there's nobody in here, Michael. This room's completely empty. I'm getting the save. John, wouldn't that be great if you could get a deliverance? You jump off in my face, bitch. I will leave you to die in this motherfucker like nobody's business. Polly's son looks like him.
There's no gens
Here,
over
here, come
They're
here.
all on the
Here,
other side.
that's my gift to you. Do something with it.
Oh, come on. I was over that.
Yeah, nice story. Tell me about it. Remember we already went over this?
No, you went over it. Now I went over it. Hi.
Teabag 5 times if safe.
Probably me.
Nope.
John, why they keep bringing them to my gens that I'm trying to do?
Silly zombie doesn't realize that corner is where all the gens are.
I also didn't realize I was running directly at Michael. Holly saw it. Oh no, he didn't. Never mind. It's not Cheryl. Whoa! However, Cheryl's gonna save me from being dumb.
So he kicked that gen. He's gonna come back down these stairs.
Yo, Cheryl. Crap. Hey, Cheryl.
Use your decisive, silly zombie.
I don't have it.
Get better perks.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what 4 perks you normally run other than sprint bursts, because I don't see them impact the game.
Sprint burst, self-heal, self-heal, and borrowed time.
Katioki says hands off Del totems until exits are powered. Layla says Nasty Nazer should play the next match.
Okay, I got this gen done. Who's ready to leave? Oh, it doesn't matter who's ready. As long as I'm ready to leave.
Right,
I remembered.
exactly.
I just remembered. It's all... Damn it! Why would you not come here? Are you downstairs?
No, he's after me. He's gonna kill me. Go live, the rest of you!
Cheryl, get off me.
Oh, it looked like he was gonna mori me. I was gonna get all excited. You guys should do the door first, probably.
I'm trying to do that. Cheryl won't stop healing me.
You can move and break.
You can hit shift. Just hit shift and then you can stop the healing.
You're pulling me off of the gate.
Okay, you have control over that. You decide if they're healing.
Who didn't get touched this game? That's me. Who didn't get
Thanks,
touched? What do you mean, thanks, Cheryl? I ain't getting blood warden in this sucker. I'm out of here.
She just let me open the door.
Hit shift. Press
Don't
shift.
let them heal you. Break
Press
it up.
shift.
I was trying
Just
to.
say my body, my choice. I press shift.
No one can heal you against your will in this game.
When I'm trying to open the gate and I don't have my finger on shift, they can. Then I try and do shift.
You can just move, like.
Yes, but I'm on the door.
They're breaking. They're pull you off the door. Is that really a thing? I'm gonna go test this right now.
No, just move and you're fine. They can't interrupt you from being on the door.
Another person can
That's not
stop
like a
you from
magic
opening
thing.
the door? Is that a real thing? I feel like that's not a
is
real
not
thing.
A real thing. It is definitely not a real thing.
Trying to click the door and it automatically makes you heal her. Then you get off and try and get the door. Then they heal you.
Oh, so
and then you
you need to look at the door. That's what you do.
Yes.
What the thing you're
Remember,
looking
what
at
the camera's
has
looking at
priority.
is what you interact.
So you look at the door and you look away from the dumb bitch who wants to heal, and then you just focus on the latch on the switch in the door, and then we say fuck her. We're opening the door.
You have control over the actions you do, and you have control over if other people are trying to interact with you. You control both of them.
The good news is they escaped, silly zombie.
John Bender 1985 says take me to Cold Wind Farm.
Joseph Course says change your mouse sensitivity to 100% next
You
game.
broke your keyboard. You broke your keyboard trying to not heal the person?
No, hitting myself in the head with it.
Oh my god.
Are we gonna play with Galaxy?
What do you think this noise was?
Keenan asked to play. Is this stressing you out, silly zombie?
That one was. I'm just like, I just want to open.
Play as Jake.
Okay,
I want to be a space cowboy. And Keenan says we got to go to Crotus Pren Asylum.
I will play better zombie so you live.
I'm sorry, Galaxy.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Okay, so we left the totem, so that's all good. Jane on Swamp is the game after this. I need Asylum, please.
Asylum is loaded.
Paulie, be honest. Is a 3.1 GPA bad on a scale of 4 or 5? I mean, even the 3.1 is fine either way.
Especially if you're talking about high school. High school GPAs honestly don't really matter much unless you're trying to like specifically get into like an Ivy League school. It doesn't really matter.
And then they're gonna say they are.
You're gonna say they're trying to get into Harvard. Well,
then you're kind of screwed. Like
it's over already.
Yeah.
When you graduate, you'll forget about GPAs. Trust. Yeah, I'm not like, going, well, my GPA, I don't remember.
Tusgrim says play as White in the next match.
There is a ton of really good schools you can get into that are not Ivy League schools that are just as good on an application.
If Jake Park is cosplaying as a TV character, why does his jacket still say Park? That's a very good question. Oh, 3.1 out of a 4.0? That's perfectly fine. I wouldn't worry about it at all. Seriously, I wouldn't even worry if it was 5.0.
Also, Paulie, the U.S. won't take you in for asylum.
Can you try to be taken into asylum to a country you are already part of?
And Tusgrim says take me to Springwood.
Well, the U.S. from Canada technically, but...
Oh, why?
He's a U.S. citizen.
Is it because your asylums are all full?
Joke was so bad.
That's the kind of night it is. Hey, Joe.
It's like barely a joke.
Joseph Course says use a
The world's
Gideon plant map
the
offering.
world's in turmoil. There's a lot of crazy people. That's all I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some chocolate.
Happy birthday, Oreo dude. Dang, what does an Oreo dude get for their birthday? Birthday cake flavored Oreos, I bet.
I cannot believe Keenan.
What are your thoughts on the clown's rework or buffs? I really don't know. I need a big brain clown to show me what to do with it. Because I'm just like, why wouldn't I just throw 2 bottles that slow somebody down instead of swapping out and throwing a bottle that's going to make me faster perhaps and them slower? Why wouldn't I just throw 2 slowdown bottles? But I guess maybe because I'm going to make myself go through one and I'm going to force them to go through the other. I don't know. To me, it looks like from my small brain perspective, it looks like the best application is to throw down a bunch of yellow bottles when you're trying to get somewhere fast in front of you and take as much of that invigorating speed boost as you can to get places. But
I think the VHS tape add-on will be interesting.
I think it has made him a higher skill cap, right? Because you have to figure out how to wield those bottles more effectively, and you have to, instead of just tossing, and hoping that your accuracy is good enough to do something, you have to put on your thinking cap and, well, I'm going to wedge this bottle in here and this bottle in here, and it just seems like it's some unnecessary stuff. I really didn't think that's what it was going to be when they said he was going to have different kind of bottles. I thought it was going to be more like a doctor kind of a rework, in that his other bottles were going to have you know, like a different, I guess they do have a different effect, but not that kind of effect, like another negativity effect, a different kind of a negativity effect. So if you throw it at the right angle, you can reach survivors way faster than normal, like having Bloodlust Tier 2. Yeah, he's twice as annoying to go against as he was before now. Do you believe in aliens or nah? I mean, I don't know. Like, I haven't seen any evidence of it, but I think it would be very egocentrical to think that we are the only intelligent life in the vast universe. But it's like ghosts. Maybe they exist, maybe they don't. I haven't really seen any proof. Yeah, more of an insanity type effect. Yeah, what if it gave you the giggles? What if it was like Joker gas or something, and it gave you the giggles and you couldn't shut up, and it made you more noisy? I don't know. Are we intelligent, though? Oh, man.
I wish there was.
I could show a lot of recent examples. Go and this, you know, there's somebody that, like, there's alien Jimmy is just going, see, and this is why we didn't make contact with these people with stuff that's going on in the world today. This right here is why I told you we can't make first contact. I saw a Reddit thing forever ago saying he should have laughing gas. I think it's actually a really good idea, but this is what we got right now, so.
I would really like a reverse. You're the wrong way.
I feel like on alien television, Earth is their version of Jerry Springer. They're like, yeah, look at this one throwing a chair across the stage now. Oh my God, these people. Mm-hmm. The clown looks a lot more balanced, I won't lie. I'm not saying that he isn't going to benefit from this stuff. Like I said, even me, when I was not using the blight to hit people, I was using it for map traversal, and being able to just use bottles from a standpoint of map traversal speed increase is a buff. So, and the reduced reload speed. Should I buy the Shape or the Demogorgon or the Pig or Ghostface? Ooh, that's a tough one. I really like Michael. If those were my choices, I'd probably pick Myers and Ghostface. I like the licenses, so.
You were doing that with him on the PTB?
What, the speed up gases?
Like at
like
the
for
start
map
of the
traversal?
game, using
No, because we were just playing casually. We didn't play real games. But if oh, no network connection, huh?
Yeah, I was wondering why my menu just disappeared.
Uh-oh. Holly died.
So did I.
I got that earlier tonight, like twice.
I think oh.
And the servers just like drop out for a second.
Can't connect to online services.
Oop.
Holly has been banned.
It's kind of weird that like.
There it goes. I said I didn't like the PTB. You're cut off.
Oh no! How can you shill if you say negative things?
They're gonna ban you. For
Okay, take back those totems you really like.
You decided to buy Ghostface? That's a good choice. Can I get a normal pack instead of oh, okay, I see Wolfcon. I clicked the wrong one. Yeah. It's manual redeem. It's a manual redemption, Wolfcon. There you go.
Or argue and destroy the game.
Myers has a lot of fun builds. Yeah, I think so too. I guess it's Among Us stream time. I played Among Us with Lumi and Not Queen the other day. It was only like my second time playing. Well, is this really seriously down for everybody?
What was said about?
I got
Interesting.
Did you play on stream with Not Queen?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say I missed it.
She had a PC thing going on and she wasn't able to stream, and they just invited me to casually join their game, so I wasn't gonna be like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna stream this," when everybody was playing it casually.
Well, I'm into the main menu, but if I try to play Survivor, it says party creation failed, just to like go into Survivor.
You had to keep restarting. Let me just restart all of Steam and see. I don't know. Yeah, the fruitcake codes are all done. They expired January 3rd. Can't get them anymore. How do I add you to Steam? You look me up and put in a friend request and tell me in the chat that you did so, and then I'll add you. Are we still in the PTB? We are not. Well, never mind. The PTB is also having issues. Wow.
Oh, Polly.
I go brush my teeth and I come back to a broken game. It looks like the servers are down.
Among Us stream?
I got in.
Did? Are we allowed to add you through PS4? You can.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, every 3 months. Did you see the leak about tournament mode? I did. I don't really understand it. Like, I don't know what that would be. But, it's interesting. I mean, if they're going to give tournament support, that'd be good. Boomer would really like it, because there's a lot of things that they need to do to make tournaments viable. Like, you need to be able to have static maps. You can't have tile RNG to make it fair from one team to the other.
Oh, that might not be good. I just added Keenan and it didn't add him.
Okay, I have also made it into the game now.
And it's glitched.
I stopped Steam and completely restarted, so I am
Same.
not in yet.
Join game failure. Still in here though.
Okay, let me check Irish Hellcat. So it says I have 15 friend requests here. I'm looking for you.
There we go.
Is it under Irish Hellcat? I don't see it. How was the PTB? It was buggy. Bonjour.
Bonsoir.
Has he? There he goes.
Salut. Yeah, I don't see an Irish Hellcat.
I hope you don't. Those would be terrifying.
No, I don't have an Irish Hellcat. Let me see. Add a friend. No, I don't have a request from you.
Philip Wampler
They're
says
adding
no
from
healing
console,
yourself
right?
this match,
No
but others
healing.
can heal you.
No, they said through Steam.
Oh, I was gonna say if they're doing it through the codes. Oh, there we go. If they're doing it through the the behavior account thing, because for some reason if you have multiple accounts linked, it shows up different numbers. That's what I was thinking it might be, but no.
You think we should get real QA in addition to the PTB? Like QA quality assurance? I mean, they have a QA team. Like a lot of the bugs that we found yesterday got reported to QA. I believe I accepted Wolfcon. I did not see one from Irish Hellcat though.
Keenan's not back.
Keenan.
Oh, there.
Why not make the new HUD as an option that players can choose between classic and the new one? Well, they said that they needed to change the HUD in order to bring us more things, whatever that means. So it seems like it was a requirement.
Maybe it was a lag on the UI. Like maybe that caused a little bit of frame lag. I mean, I doubt it, but maybe that's why they slimmed it a bit.
You sent at least 6 Steam hates you. Let me check again. You sure you're sending it to the right person? You might be sending it to the wrong person. I will... I heard there's a pretender out there. Yeah, no, I got... I don't want to say everybody's names that's on my request list here, but I don't see one from Irish Hellcat. Ready up, please, John! What was the map we were trying to go to?
Asylum?
Asylum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got it.
See, I remember stuff sometimes.
The polyester Canada with Bill Pick. No. No, No, the. That, the polyester one, I think, is one that I created when I was, I had an invitation to check out Death Garden back in the day with the devs. It was fun. It was a good time. It was me, Puppers, Monto, Tide, Geef, some devs. It was a lot of fun.
I was so glad Geef streamed at a weird hour today. I got to watch it while I was at work at 6 a.m.
The gen counter bugs me more than anything else.
Yeah.
I wish you could scale the different elements too, because like that little tiny bleed out bar was crazy. Can't find me. Thanks, Wolfcon. What do you think of the new HUD? I don't know. I mean, I'll get used to it. I can't say that I'm a super fan. I do like the hook counters and the profile pictures. Right now, I just want stuff to work. Like, I want perks to light up when they're supposed to light up.
you bringing a key?
I can.
No, I was just wondering.
Not at the moment.
We're just asking for some Franklins to kick us in the butt. Thank you, John, for encouraging me to stream even when I'm down. You're like, Polly, it's January, what was it? January 14th, and how many sick days have you had already? I'm like, I know.
He's like, I've only streamed 3 days. I'm like,
it's not been that low, but it hasn't been my norm. Between the plumbing job and being told that I shouldn't leave my house for a month unless I'm going to buy groceries, and my wife wiping out, I'm just trying to take everything in. And my Hot Topic order got canceled. Oh, good night, pretty guy. There it is. I got it now. Got it. I'm the E-Dog.
Hey, Polly.
Yeah.
Can Bill get a crown?
No.
Well, can he?
No.
Can he?
No.
Can he? Can he?
No.
Can he?
No,
Can
no,
he? Can he?
I don't see an E-Dog request either. It's a Gen Rush life.
For us.
But see, we can't Gen Rush life right now.
Maybe no killers got back in.
I really just wish they would get rid of the chat opportunity. I saw a lot of people today. I was asking them, you know, so what's your experience been with console and cross-play? Were you afraid to dip your toe into the waters of cross-play because you had heard like PC Master Race and they were going to kick your butt, and now how do you feel? And there was a lot of interesting input from people talking about their perspective of what it's like to play against PC players as a console player. For the most part, people either said PC players ain't shit, or playing against PC players made me a better player. That was like the overall consensus, the vibe that I got from the few hundred comments of people, which I was like really surprised at how many people commented. So it was a lot of interesting stuff. I just wish we had a way to communicate. I don't know. I just really think that for the most part, it just brings a lot of toxicity. Like, I would just assume they folded up and then no one had it. I really would. I was playing Killer last night, and yeah, there was some chirping going on of me as Killer when they got 4K, and I was like, huh, interesting, with some swearing and negativity, which I didn't respond to at all. Just said, I'm not gonna even.
Holly, you never swear.
Not even gonna say anything. Just moved on, went to the next game, played another game. Came up against the two people in the duo who had a lot of stuff to say. So I was like, huh, I guess I'm gonna break out a Mori and a couple of iridescent add-ons this time. As soon as the game loads, one guy DCs. It was so funny because he's like, oh, another Freddy. I don't know if he saw Fog Whisper Charm and said, this is the same guy. And he just, as soon as the game loaded and he was asleep as Freddy, he's just like, I'm gone. And I thought it was so funny. So then I Mori'd his pal, and because he was last one standing, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess this Mori's for you then. And he was actually nice, but he was like one of these phony nice people that he was like, oh, it's polyester, so let me just pucker right up to his asshole here and talk my friend down who's talking shit to him, and I'm just gonna like to Polly. But then once he got married, all that went out the window and he turned into an asshole too. So I was like, oh, so you're like just the same as your buddy here. And I'm like, you know what, the way you guys act when you've killed the game and you've run off all the killers with your toxicity in chat where they don't want to deal with you anymore, and you've killed the game, you're only going to have yourselves to blame. So I really don't think that, you know, the chat box serves this amazing purpose that everybody thinks it does in post-game. The people who don't have it, it's like, be careful what you wish for kind of a moment. So I really don't understand. Like, so you lost the game. Like, I just think it should always be like the sportsmanship of the hockey players in the playoffs. Everybody shakes hands on the ice, whether they win or they lose, and they go on their separate ways. It should always just be GG and move on. So.
Hellcat, I added you, by the way. I still see John hasn't added me, though, on Steam yet.
I thought I did the other day.
Nope.
I thought I did.
Either is Craig's Calorie.
Are they trying? You saying they're trying to send you a message there, silly zombie, or what?
No, I don't think they want to send me any messages.
Oh, it's a huntress. What happens if I play a card and he doesn't do it? Well, normally it gets refunded. Like if you played one of these map cards and then we run out of time for the stream, for example.
She is pretty oblivious.
We never make it over to. Where you going? Okay. What is that on his face cam? My name is Neza. Welcome to the stream.
Sometimes Polly has other people play for him because he gets tired.
Let's see. Bayla says Nasty Neza. Yeah, well, this is the one. This is the one. Sorry, I looked away at the chat. Bayla has summoned me. You're the one. You're the one who summoned me. This is what you get.
Oh, come on. I hate the fucking goofballs. It's been a bad 3 runs. Bad 3-game run.
Poor John, he keeps getting found first. He ain't getting none of his deliverance. But we got a gen done, so that's gonna make him happy. He'll probably
going right to you, silly.
He'll probably find something to complain about, like, well, you shouldn't have done that gen, you should have done this gen, and blah blah blah.
No, it's a circle. You can start any gen you want.
Ruthan 1969
on this map, you
says
just
play
need to
as
know
white in
where
the
you
next
start.
match.
You then need to go to the opposite side of the circle.
Hey, John,
Okay.
you got deliverance?
I do, actually. That's why getting the center gen on this map is great. Because
Okay, here we go.
It helps out.
Where the hell did she go?
I don't know. Don't know, don't care.
Commit to that
found
generator
me.
until the killer is on top
She
of
missed
you.
me.
I didn't realize that people have problems with toxic chats. Oh yeah, oh yeah. They'll tell you all nature of nasty things.
I like
Just when you think you've seen it all.
when I play killer and there's like a Claudette that just hid in the corner the whole time and watched all her friends die, I like to tell her how poorly she played after the game.
Yeah, John's one of the worst defenders at the end of the game. It's like we got to put a leash on him. He's like, can I tell this person how bad they were? It's like, no, just shut up. He's like, but they need to know. They need to know how bad a player they were. They really don't. They really don't. Because all they're going to do is get their back up. They're not going to be like, oh, well, thank you very much for your opinion about me self-carrying in the corner. I will consider that, and I will change. They're going to be like, no, fuck you, John. You suck, too. Look at the scoreboard. Blah, blah, blah. That's what's going to happen. So you might as well just keep your mouth shut and smile, grin and smile, and move on.
I like doing it the most when I'm the killer, though, Nazer. So they're like, oh, you killed me really easy. And I'm like, yeah, it's because you're bad, and this is what you did. Just sit on a gen, Claudette. Stop trying to hide. Better players.
This is what happens.
What is going on? Why is my needle so stuttery for these skill checks? Reality, I gotta go! Reality Candy, thank you for the 14 months. No, no, no. Oh, Jesus, you didn't tell me she had that. She has iridescent head?
I didn't get hit by a hatchet. Yeah. She M'd me twice. I got M'd one down.
I did after she injured me.
No, I guess the second hit on me was a hatchet. But, like, it was the second hit, so I, like, didn't know.
Yeah, same thing with me.
All right, we got to get this last gen done here, boys. No more playing around.
Oh, wow, we only got one gen.
She's going into the building. No, she's going around the building.
That's code for John. Go sit on a gem.
Reality Candy, we love you. You're the best.
Okay, I am left clicking. I'm on the opposite side of the map from where all the action is. So in 55 seconds, the gen will be done. Uh-oh, Silly's here helping. Silly's here teabagging me.
Oh, God.
You're not really teabagging me.
Gen, not you.
Okay, well.
Okay, she kicked my gen.
I got a great skill check. I got 2 great skill checks.
Ooh. You should not risk it.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow up the 3rd one.
You better put that shit away. You're gonna hurt yourself. No! You're gonna hurt yourself, I said put it away!
Thanks for pushing me to the wall.
Hey, man.
Hey, Polly. You remember that time I beat you in that bet?
Shut up right now, King. I'm concentrating. Concentrating.
Yes. Everyone remembers the time you won that bet, King. God.
No, let's go! Who's got the door? Oh, Jesus! Jumping Jehoshaphat!
I'm trying, Nathan. I'm back on it. Oh, God. He has fucking whatchamacallit. Is she picking or coming?
Up, the other gen's 9.
She's gonna reload. She's gonna reload. How much is the door?
It's like 2/3.
got the door 90.
I'm not gonna be able to finish it. We need help over.
Keenan found a key.
We need help over by Polly. Are you guys coming to this side of the map?
Yep.
Alu Wolfie, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. Okay, she's got the hatchet up. It's iridescent, remember?
Are they almost here? Every survivor on their own.
Damn it! Crawl!
Sorry, Keaton. You're dying for.
Crawl! Oh God, she's got infectious fright.
Oh, he might live.
Just get out, Polly. Save yourself.
Quiet, you.
You're gonna have one go at this.
Shut up! I'm trying to fucking concentrate here, okay?
Leave, silly. Leave, silly.
Why, is he on hatch?
It increases the odds of him living.
There it is, bitch. There it is, bitch. Boom.
Rank 17. Yep, Yuri. Mori as well.
You did very good, Nazer.
I know.
Nurse is calling. Infectious. Barbecue. Whispers.
I don't know. Bringing a Mori doesn't do anything. I mean, it just stops you from having to go to the hook on the last hook.
Yeah, but if they're that low of a level, they might not know that just because maybe they haven't played for a while.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but I mean, it's been updated, so I mean, if you read
No,
it...
I know. I'm saying they might not be aware that it's been updated.
But they could just read it.
Yeah, I
Irish
know, but
3
most
Cut
people
1
don't,
says
and it looks
Nasty
like
Nazer
if
should
they're that
play
low
the
of a
next
rank and they
match.
have that many cosmetics and that
Oh,
high
what
of a
happened to my
rank,
mouse? Oh, I broke my mouse. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Play
Everyone's-
as Jane on the swamp.
Everyone's breaking shit tonight. Mouses, keyboards.
Eerie head. I pressed my DPI button by mistake. I didn't really break it.
I didn't actually break my
Silence underscore pen just says eat a bean boozle
Grandma's
jelly bean.
cookbook. We all lived because Polly was really nice and he saved
Hayes
us.
Brew 46 says
these
take
are-
me to Cold Wind Bar.
Irish Hellcat. Loves Nazer. Keenan left. Galaxy's coming. I'm gonna eat this dog food.
Quick, get the mouse.
Bonsoir. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad Keenan made it out. I wasn't ready for Polly to scream at John.
I
It's
was
like,
trying to help.
Here comes the skill check. Don't miss it, Paulie. Don't.
It's like, shut
That's
up.
not what I said. I said
I know,
silly
but that
kid
was
right.
effectively what was going on.
Song 24
No,
says
he
use a
told me not to
Hawkins
screw it
National
up.
Laboratory
Seriously,
map offering.
Because I know Silly needs to be reminded, hey, get ready to make smart decisions, okay? You don't crumble under pressure. Nazer doesn't crumble under pressure like me, so like I knew he was gonna hit it. I knew it.
Is it possible I could get my tag card back? What do you mean? I picked him up under the arms and took him off the hook. Tag, he's it. What do you mean, Wolf? That doesn't count?
I was gonna say that's a pretty good game of
That's
tag.
a pretty good game of tag right there.
I love it when I don't screw up around for once.
I think that was actually chocolate. I thought it was a dog food bean. I mean, I thought it was like, go actually play tag. Well, all right. Get a nitpick on it.
No, keep it on. We'll play tag in the beginning of the round. We'll just run up to each other. I'll run a Vigo Stroud.
I don't feel like getting yelled at by John.
And?
Little does John know, I enjoy it.
Thank you for the biddies. Since it was like a minute or two, I didn't notice it until after, so that was part of the problem. I was like, oh, well, this will count if I go unhook when I looked over at the rules. Thank you for the 100 biddies, She Kratos.
I've been really good tonight.
And King coming in with 25 months with all the love right after Reality Candy and McLovin.
King's here? Aw, I miss you, King. You're great.
Hey, Paul.
Now ready up, John.
Can Bill get a crown?
Yeah,
Well,
I did.
can he?
I thought I did.
Can he?
Well,
Can he? Can he? Can he? Can he?
I did, but then we swapped people in and out, and then I didn't re-ready.
well,
I was my bad. I didn't pay attention.
Choo choo.
I did, but I didn't.
I am in a mood. This is John's fault. I was like, I don't know if I want to stream. He's like, you gotta. He's like, how are you gonna pay for that sink?
I literally told him, like, you have to stream. You can't just not stream, like, 4 days in a row.
You shouldn't let John pressure you.
I haven't even told y'all
really
the sink story yet.
Okay, everyone has responsibilities, and being an adult is sometimes doing things you don't want to do.
Anyways, you shouldn't let John pressure you into stuff you don't want to do.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
wanna
peer
go on a
pressure.
roller
Peer
coaster?
pressure's bad, everybody. Do what you want to do. Peer pressure's bad.
Do you want to go on a roller coaster, Galaxy? Let's go on a roller coaster. Let's bring your friend.
I'm surprised
I'll go
that
with my friend, and you can wait in line for the next turn.
I'm surprised that
Sorry, there's
John
only
and
2 more
Zombie
people
haven't
left.
kissed yet by how much they argue like a married couple on stream.
John, what roller coaster are you most excited for at Disney or Universal?
There is like a ton coming out because all the ones that were supposed to come out in 2020, like I just mean in the entire country, a lot of them got delayed, or obviously you couldn't go to most of them. So like that on top of all the 2021 projects still happened. So there's just like a ton of fucking new roller coasters. I can't like actually answer that. There's too many options.
So they're still building these roller coasters?
A lot of
maybe
them,
not.
Yeah, so as far as the Disney ones go, there's a lot of like story nonsense and drama going on right now with them. But a lot of the other parks have still moved forward with their 2021 coasters.
Tron
Specifically
coaster.
Disney, yeah, it looks like Disney is pushing back all the major rides that were supposed to open in 2021 for Disney World.
If you want to see a preview of Tron Coaster, there's one in, is it Shanghai Disney?
Yeah, Shanghai is the original one. The one they're doing in Walt Disney World is a clone of the Shanghai.
My son watched Japan Universal Nintendo World or something.
Yes, it's a Universal park, Nintendo World.
And they're also bringing that to Florida, I think.
Correct. They are doing.
Third park.
They're doing an exact clone of it, and it's not the full park. The third park is like a whole new thing, and one of the areas is going to be the Nintendo park.
I guess I did tell some of this sink story. So I had this leak in my bathroom sink faucet. It was just a drip. And I'm like, well, you know, we're under lockdown here. We're not supposed to be having people in and out. And I'm just gonna leave it. And it was just a drip, you know. Yeah, it's wasting water, but it's just this drip. And so obviously it just got worse and worse till it was like a tiny stream, like a constant stream. The drip increased from a small drip, and then 10 seconds later, drip to drip down the constant stream. So I like, maybe I could do this myself. I looked it up. Oh yeah, Delta faucet's easy. Just need seats and springs. It's gonna be no problem. It's easy. Went and bought the parts. $5. Yeah, okay. So I started to get into this job, and my friend had bought us, for whatever reason, a hair remover for drains for Christmas. My friend at the farm. She has long curly hair just like my wife does, and I guess they're both used to pulling a lot of hair out of drains and showers and stuff. I know I am. So she bought us this really sturdy thing that was supposed to, like, you put a shit down in the drain, and it pulls up all the hair, and it's like this miracle worker, which I have some of that stuff already, but this was like really sturdy. It still had some bend to get down into pipes, but it was very strong. The other stuff I've had has really been really flexible, and you wind up pushing it down in, and then you crank it, wind it, and just pull up all this hair. So I was like, oh, I'll try this new thing, and I'll clear the drain before I work on the leak. So I take this thing, I shove it down the drain of the sink, and it punches a hole right through the U-pipe at the bottom of the sink. Clean through. So now my leak, which started from a drip, turned into a constant stream, is streaming down into the sink and down into underneath the sink in that cupboard there, because I've just punched a pea-sized hole through the bottom of the U-joint, the U-pipe, with this hair drain remover. So I'm like, oh my god. And my sink does not have water shutoffs. So I can't even, like, I have to shut off the water to the entire house. I can't shut off just the water to that sink and make it stop. So I'm like, oh my God. So now I just have this constant flow of water unless I turn off all the water to the house, which I wound up doing. And then my wife ran out and got some of that Flex Seal tape, because that stuff just is garbage, but they pretend like it's good, like it's gonna be the magic plumber in a, you know, it's basically duct tape. And you're gonna fix plumbing with this duct tape. So she got that. I'm like, oh, I'll try anything just to get the leak down to stop in the U-pipe. So she went and bought some of it. I cut it all to fit, wrapped it all around this pipe. Of course, it doesn't work. It leaks. But it did slow the leak to a drip. So I'm like, okay, so now I'll just put a bucket under this, and that hopefully won't fill up overnight, because it's the original plumbing. There's no water shutoffs. That's probably like mandatory to code now. I have no idea, but I have the shutoff is for the whole house, and I repaired it only using flex tape. The power of flex tape. How often do you stream? Supposed to be 5 days a week. I've been off the wagon here lately, but supposed to be 5 days a week. So I got that down to a drip, and then my wife's like panicking that she's like, this is gonna like leak all night. We're gonna be emergency plumber. I'm like, it's a Sunday. I ain't paying no emergency plumber to come out on a Sunday night. We're waiting until tomorrow morning. And so she says, well, I'm afraid that what if this Flex Seal gives in the middle of the night? We're gonna wake up with all this water. I'm like, I'll just shut off the water to the entire house for the night. That'll make you feel better. And she's like, yeah. Beep, beep. So we shut off the water for the night, get the guy to come the next morning to... Nazer, you want to tell the rest of the story? Yeah, sure, I was there. So the next morning we had the plumber to come and say, okay, yeah, we need a new faucet. At this point, Paulie's like, forget trying to fix this himself. You already got the guy coming to do the U-pipe. He might as well just do the whole faucet anyway and do the whole thing. I can only hope it's Erie Hatchet broad again. So he comes and he's like, okay, well, your sink is all corroded. Like, I can pull this drain out and put a new one in, but the sink is too old and corroded. There's nothing for the new drain and the U-pipe to grab onto to insert it here on this sink.
That was my
bad. Stop talking over my story about your stupid skill check. We all saw you suck. Yeah. Now carrying on with my story. So then he says, so you're gonna need a new sink. The sink just crumbles. The sink just crumbles away. Why does the guy who's got deliverance take the heat? I don't understand that, but okay. How do you get grabbed? Wait, what is happening? How do you get grabbed?
Also, because they suck.
So he says, so you need a new sink, and you got this weird shaped sink because this sink here is from the 60s, so it's gonna be real hard to find a sink that's gonna fit this. So otherwise you're gonna end up looking at, now you're gonna have to get a whole new countertop. So we're gonna try and find you a sink that's gonna fit this. So he's like, okay, I found one, and it's $700 to install just the sink, and we're gonna put some shutoffs on here because you don't have any shutoffs for this. So that costs X amount of dollars, and we got to put it in the U-pipe, and we're going to put you in a new faucet, and this and that and the other. And so the project that Paulie thought he was going to do for $5 is a $1,700 repair now. So it's like, yay, this is wonderful. We got ourselves a lullaby. So that's the sink story. So it wound up being this thing that Paulie thought that he could do, but he couldn't do it, and it turned into a $1,700 repair because stuff is old. That's the story. Anyway, it's kind of boring, but it's just about real world problems of adulting.
You're just gonna have to run and get me and then man.
I was right by where I got down.
This lullaby stacks are gonna... You guys are messing me up with these skill checks. Now I couldn't figure out why I heard this skill check before when I was running away from the machinery. Now I understand. Okay, so we're gonna be up to 3 stacks of lullaby. So
She's going up there. The lullaby was down. It was by where I got down.
you missed. Oh, she's gonna reload? Interesting. Yoink.
Let's play tag. Go find a teammate and touch them.
I just touched them. Is she my teammate? Can I touch her?
Dude, I cannot find this even though I saw it when I was running her over here. My life is just so hard.
Pay attention.
That one was for you.
I'm really poor. It's not hard. Just hit it, bro.
I did, and it blew up.
Oh, come on. Fucking fuck.
John's not having a good night. Having fun isn't hard when you got your library card. Oh, she also has Thrill of the Hunt, by the way. So this might not even be the lullaby.
Damn.
So she knows when we're touching her stuff.
Yep, well then, I don't know where lullaby is now.
I just cleansed it all.
Look out, look out, look out!
I haven't had a skill check. Someone that had a skill check, is the lullaby still up?
Yeah, I think so.
Have you touched
Yeah,
a totem, John?
What the?
I have not.
Do you have a hex?
I haven't had a skill check since anyone got unhooked.
She's hurting me.
I have done
I still
nothing.
have a heck off my thing, so I don't think we. Nope. Yeah, we still need the lullaby done.
Damn it. Oh, she left me.
It is the lullaby. The Thrill of the Hunt is cleansed.
Yeah, just that.
The lullaby is now cleansed.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
Am I running for you, Polly?
Sure.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be you. It's not me.
I'm on Jen.
Careful, careful. She's seen the cowboy. You're running straight to Galaxy. No, you're not. Okay.
She ran away.
Can I come and get you, Polly? What's going on?
I don't see the
She's behind a
huntress.
little boat. She's coming towards where I am.
Yeah, you can get me.
She might be heading back.
Yeah, she's going to Galaxy on the Gen right there. Tag, you're it, John. Let me finish your heal.
Hey.
Let me finish your heal.
Do you know how big her beach balls are?
John, that's
Yeah,
very
she's got some big balls.
talk
It's
about
okay.
it like that.
They're giant. I'm scared of her big balls.
Exhaustion hatchets. Does anybody
John,
know when
that sounds
Rift
like a
6 will
personal
come out?
problem to me.
They can't put the Rift out before the patch comes out. They come out together. They go side by side.
Oh, okay. This gen is bugged. Is this gen always bugged or just like half the time?
It's by a tree.
Climb into the closest locker.
Oh god.
I'm gonna run
What? Well, that's my decisive run out. I know everybody gets excited to get into that next tome and they want to start doing the challenges and stuff, but they always have a few week break in between. All right, now. So, does she have a 3-gen strat? What are the gens that are left? This one.
There's two close to each other.
There's two by the pier and one by the killer shack.
Oh shoot! I gotta.
She's trying to do.
I gotta climb in a locker.
I'm doing the one by the little boat. You want me to get off that?
That is the last one you need to do. You have to go and contest one of the gens by the.
Actually, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll go do that now.
You're the one with 2 health states, so you should probably just cheat. Well, probably about to.
Here, 1 second. I'm just gonna make it so this one doesn't recess. Oh, this is the one you're on.
Correct.
The one directly behind us is where the one I was doing.
I am aware.
My gen's around 80, 90. And done.
I'm still working on this one.
Yep, just sit on it if she's not actually chasing you.
Yeah, she wasn't. I was able to scoot around.
Please. Oh no, that's not fair. Haha, bye bitch.
Ah, adrenaline, bro!
That timely adrenaline play.
Oh! She's trying to snipe me and fail.
No, she's not.
Well, she almost did the first time.
I'm halfway on the door.
She wasn't.
2/3 of the way on the door on the corner.
I'm about the same. I think I'm about actually more like 80.
I'm dead.
One's 99. So we should just leave? Or what do you want us to do, Galaxy?
I don't know.
Oh, I can probably pop this gen open. Or gen. I keep saying gen. Door.
Let me heal you.
I'm done.
No, never mind.
Run in there and get the door. I hope there's a... Which
Oh yeah, good pop. Boom.
I hope there's a blood one.
I hope so too.
There it is.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of the way!
I thought you were John for a second. I thought you were John for a second. I was trying to block you.
So, how do you get him confused with me playing Claudette?
Because usually you don't play Claudette.
Okay, but you literally just saw me on the gen with you as Claudette, and you
John,
were like, oh, yeah.
John. Do you have a shorter memory than me? We've established this. I can't remember anything. Even chat can tell you, I can't remember shit.
Probably it wasn't personal.
Sounds like it was personal. Sounds like he was trying to kill you.
Felt personal. I got disconnected from the lobby.
But he can't remember what I look like, so it doesn't work out very well for him. Just start sandbagging random teammates, hoping they're me.
Let's eat a bean. Throw the water bottle.
John, you can ask anyone I've known.
What's with all the dog food here
Rework
tonight?
says Sassy Esther needs to play the next
On
match.
how bad my memory is. I can't tell you who those people are because I can't remember, but you know.
You invited me instead of...
Sorry. That's definitely dog food. So that was play as Jane. Or And on the swamp for Jack. The next one is the Coldwind Farm. Let's wait.
Coming up. Everybody loves Coldwind Farm.
Polly, this is a sign you need to get a puppy. I would love to get a puppy. My son does not want an animal that has free roam of the house. He wants an animal that he can put it away in a cage and
Mahogany
have it out on
says
his
put your
terms.
headset on backwards next game.
I actually really like that take, by the way. I like how he's like, I only want it.
I only want to play with it, and I feel like it. Should we dress
Pet
this?
rat, they're like little puppies.
That's really good that he like understands that, because some people would just buy a puppy and then realize, oh wait, I don't want any of
Yeah,
them.
he wants to be able to put it away when he's done.
It's like, wait, I have to be responsible 24/7 for this thing now.
He kind of wants a better bird than the bird that we have. You got a farm for me, John?
Yes.
Are we farming?
We're farming you.
He wants a better bird than the bird that we have. He wouldn't care if, you know, he could
Trade the bird in.
sit in front of a cage and just talk to the bird all the time. He doesn't like the bird that we have because the bird is a dick and bites him like crazy. If the bird, like, she knows she can bully him, she, like, flies at him and tries to scratch his face off. So that is a negative. It's a negative point. Oh, you got the dentist pop from Little Shop of Horrors. I have that one too. That's a good series. I just need the I need Audrey and Audrey 2. I have Seymour and I have regular Audrey. I don't have Audrey 2, the plant. Buy a goose. Oh, we have watched what's the name of that? George the Goose video. We've watched a lot of those on YouTube.
I actually bought a goose pin.
Ferrets are a good choice. You guys have Audrey 2? Lucky. What if I can get Audrey 2 on Amazon? Ferrets sleep 16 hours a day.
Yeah, but they're little balls of energy when they're awake.
I miss having pet rats. I think I got mine 7 or 8 years ago.
I asked him if he would like a mouse or a rat, and he said no. We used to have a bunny. He's been watching a lot of bunny videos.
Mice aren't great. Rats are pretty good.
Sorry, birds are my passion and people treat them like hamsters. Yeah, I kind of feel like our cage is too small for our bird. We've been watching some videos and I didn't realize that birds need a lot of space. Like, I mean, I do open her cage and let her out to get exercise, but you know, she doesn't have, when she's caged, she doesn't have a lot of free roaming space. So we watched some videos that said that, you know, pet store cages are not good cages for birds. Good night, soundest harp. You think they'll fix the new animations? I don't know. I don't think they are what we're gonna get. I don't know. Is there a way to tell when someone redeems a chest, or do you have to manually go back? I do have a sheet here that tells me, like right now it says I have 3 pending chest requests. I usually check them between games. Unless I'm stuck on a hook and feel like I can get it done. Usually it's going to be between games when this happens. So I don't know. I mean, we've been looking at different birds like a conure and things like that, but I'm like, what are you gonna do with the bird we got? Like, the bird we got's not going anywhere. It can't have an accident and fly away or something, you know? Like, I think you're kind of stuck here, kid.
You'd always try and rehome it.
Mm.
Who wants to take my hellbird?
Does he want a pet
Yeah.
tarantula? No.
But if Polly rehomes his bird, it's like connected with Polly. It wants to lay eggs.
It'll
with
miss
Polly.
me. That's right. It's
Yeah,
an
that was a bird.
improper human mate.
Also, Polly doesn't have a tarantula anymore. He ate it.
That is not true.
Yes, it is.
I
bought a
didn't see
tarantula
the video,
and ate it.
so it doesn't exist. You don't see the video, it doesn't exist. That's how that works.
Why do you not like him eating a crunchy, hairy tarantula?
No, I just only watched like 90% of his videos. I didn't see that one.
You watch 90% of the videos. That's a lie.
You prove me wrong.
I guess I can't. Do you think we'll ever get Granny as a survivor? Oh, get a Granny. I think you meant Granny, that video game. Maybe Mature Lori?
Hey, John, if you watch all of his videos, what's the thing I said about you last stream that you weren't in?
Oh, that's one of the like 95% videos I didn't see. Or I'm sorry, the 5%.
Yeah, see, I agree. It's one of the 95% of the videos you haven't seen.
It's not in the 95% of videos.
He said John made him a better player.
Stop crouching. It's rule number 1.
What perks do you usually run? This is usually it. I used to run small
matter.
game instead of Unbreakable.
And then King told him he should run something else.
No, it was Suds. It was actually Suds and Boomer when I was playing with them. Okay, so I'm going to put my headset on in reverse. So I hope we get another Huntress.
It was just Suds. It just took Suds to tell him to stop doing it.
You never told me to put Unbreakable on. You probably said, just put anything else on.
Yes, I literally
Stop
said that,
doing
like,
totems. I'm like, but
I
points.
did that once a month for the entire time you've known me. And then some other random dude comes along and says, hey, you should run a different perk.
Suds is my friend. He's not a random dude. He just because I kept getting slugged. We ran into like 3 slugging killers in a row, and he's like, maybe you want to swap that out.
Let me explain what really happened here. He realized the perk sucked and was
No
waiting for an
one signed up for this TED Talk, John.
Everyone's here just for the sound effects.
Only when you talk.
Aw. I love you too, Galaxy.
Welcome to my TED Talk, bitches.
You know, I thought I would be able to, you know, do homework while we wait. And no, I have to listen to John just complain about Polly's perks.
Here's a chest. You want this chest? You have an item?
Sure.
Oh, that sounded so weird in the reverse headset.
Whoa. We got that weird thing where there's no gen in the barn again, or the slaughterhouse.
Oh, I missed that.
Bruin.
I now shall spend all game looking for the root.
Well, there's a totem there in front of us. Uh-oh. That's a pyramid head.
He's on me.
John, why do you keep getting found first? He's coming to us.
Does everyone in the gym with me?
I'm having terrible luck tonight.
He's chasing me, John.
Being back on our gen.
He missed me. Because I'm the best.
Factually correct. I'm on a lit totem, so we're just gonna see how this goes.
It's haunted ground.
4 looks like pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that the ruin?
Dying. It's undying or something else.
That was a very nice flick, Pyramid Head. You see, he comes for the mannequin first. We all know why that is.
He's afraid of me. I'm afraid.
Well, he knows him the most himself.
How to become a fog whisperer. You give Matthew Cote $10,000.
Get out the salami and cheese, mama. This ball game is
John is
over.
gonna get his deliverance. Do you even have deliverance on Claudette, John?
He came and got me off the top.
Yeah, I did. We're gonna heal you up.
Good morning, Snoopster.
I was. He chased me off.
Where is it?
It's in the cornfield by the killer shack.
Oh, I walked right by it.
It's by that gym there too.
You guys got 2 gens done. You're amazing. Oh.
I'm so dumb.
There are 2 gens right next to each other.
I almost stepped in that goop too, John, but I didn't because I saw you do it.
There's 3 gens right by the
King, King had to pay $15K. That's because you were a minor at the time, I think.
Yes.
There's 3 gens all together, so
And it was in US dollars.
Also, wasn't it because it was like a test run to see how many people would buy, and since King wasn't like one of the first ones, they upped the price.
Yes. They figured 10 grand is actually like the cap most people have.
Doing the totem.
There's some goo here behind me. Be careful.
I got Gula Good.
Is that ruin?
No.
No. I'm on another lid totem.
He left me.
He's coming here.
So there's 2 totems left on the map.
Yeah, but I think you got that one.
Fuck off.
Also, I got a... Did I get a doll?
I got a doll as well.
I think I got a doll.
Is the ruin up? Someone that has it?
No.
No.
Nope.
You got it.
Who spent 10 grand on what? We had to pay our dues, our dues to get into the Fog Whisperer program.
Who's gonna leave me alone?
But the good thing, King, is that remember it's tax deductible. Do you have a 4th year medkit on your favorite character? That's a good question. I would assume so.
His favorite character is Elodie, and so no. The answer is no.
I'm going right for Galaxy.
Damn it!
You want to heal?
Sure.
You got time.
I assume this is the one you were working on, silly, right? If you can't see me, it means I'm on the one that you were working on.
Are you aware of Polly's sink incident?
Where is John? Why can't I see him?
Okay, I'm taking him away from the gen. Oh man, I screwed this up really badly.
Yay.
If he's smart, he'll cage you, because then you can't.
Well, he's coming for me now.
Going down in that corner is really bad, so
I'm getting Polly.
We're playing VR right now. This is a special mannequin head VR. You just put the mannequin head over your face and then you can see the whole game in VR. Hey, get up, lazy bones. You've been crawling instead of...
Yeah, I didn't want to go down in the corner because of where the 3 gens are. We really... We have to get one of those 3 next. So going down in that corner was bad.
I'll get back on the one you were on. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were.
2 gens left.
Because they're so tight, like if we have to.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
they're
all
so
3
cool.
gens are
They're so
there.
tight. So cool.
That's not where I thought you were going with that, but okay.
I'm on that gen.
He's going back.
Yep, he is. And he knows. Nope, he went back. I'll just start over here.
He's coming back.
He kicked the
Yep,
gen.
don't get hit. It's important not to get hit, silly.
John, how long have you known me? You know I'm gonna get hit. Oh, I found the 3rd totem. Lit.
Oh, he caged him. That's bad.
No, it's fine.
This must be the Undying.
And you're doing it?
There's no point in doing it because we know it's the Undying. Okay, you know how with the 3 gen strat we need to be focused on getting one of the gens done? So this is not the time to do points that don't help us.
Is someone getting you? Is Polly getting you?
Everybody is
I'm
over
going to
in
get him
the-
now.
Where the 3 gen is.
Good night, Jojo.
The gen that you just blew up, but
He might be coming for my gen.
I didn't blow up a gen.
no, he came for me.
Okay, well, the
Sorry,
good
for a
thing
second.
is
We have to regroup, and the 4 of us collectively attack the 3 gen strat area.
Oh, I have a gen almost done.
that's
That's
wonderful.
fine, but like we don't actually want to finish that one. We have to do one of the 3 over by that.
Maybe it's one of those 3, John. You didn't ask.
I think it's
It's
one of those
not.
3.
Yours was kind of over by the killer shop. It was like over in the trees there.
Don't tell her where her gen is.
I saw it.
Oh, this is where the 3rd gen is. Okay.
She now understands where the 3 gens are.
Yeah. I
Well,
didn't
now
need
that
to
you
count that.
mansplained it to her.
I wasn't man-explaining anything. I saw.
Did you
where
just
she
say
was and
mannequin
knew it was-
explaining?
Mansplaining. I'm not doing either.
Yeah, keep coming after me. Yeah, let's go away from the 3 gens. Let's go.
I'm gonna do this one over here.
Come on, buddy.
Watch out, this blue log blue to the side of us.
You're the
Hey.
galaxy.
I'm dying, but yeah, you better get that gen done.
Where's the next one we want? Back here?
It's over. Yeah, it's over in the trees.
Oh god, I stepped in the crap.
Yeah, me too.
He's coming right here.
Yep. Just spread out. I'm on the last gen. It's 90%.
Oh. Yeah,
Done.
I'm gonna get down.
Going straight to that door. We're not stopping for anything.
I can't believe Silly cleansed the Undying while trying to stop a 3 gen.
Hey, I got my points. We know I'm not gonna live.
Okay. We're gonna get you out, Silly. This is happening.
No, this is my death hook, I think.
I think we're all on death hook.
Only we have that new HUD to bitch about. Oh no!
Silly zombie lied.
I thought I
Hey,
was on death hook.
Holly, do you want me to open the door, or do you want me to head towards Silly first?
Head towards Silly first.
Okay. There's no totems left to do. We went
That's
over.
the joke.
Okay, I'm coming through the slaughterhouse to get
I'm
to him.
saving him.
Alright, following along.
Okay, I'm going to the other door that hasn't been started.
How much have you got in that med kit?
None.
Okay, well, come here.
Second door is 50. Second door is 70.
I just saw
Second
him
door is
across the
90.
middle.
I am opening second door. Second door is open. Both doors are... The other one's 99. This one's open. He's at this door that's open. I'm making him push me out.
John's very communicative.
Missed. He's trying to flick again. That one hit, making him charge up. Okay.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, Galaxy. Galaxy's
Our hero.
Oh, he actually got me with that one.
That'd be some extra range. Anybody know how to increase FPS on DVD PC? Because I switched PC recently and I realized the FPS is pretty low. You should put your graphics to low settings. So they had Discordance, Ruin, Undying, Monitor and Abuse, increase the recharge rate of writes, and increase the duration. It wasn't range. Interesting.
Discordance.
So let's see. I don't know if I don't think it keeps your settings. I think am I on low or am I on ultra? Ultra. Low. This will increase my FPS. Play as Dwight again. I killed the chat by mistake.
What map we going to?
Springwood, John.
I'll be right back.
Play as Dwight on Springwood. I must deliver Polly the sacred medkit. Let's see. I used to be like really anal retentive about this and feel like I need to have all of the items. Now I don't care as much. So we got All Hallows Eve and 4th year medkit. There's just too many survivors now. I used to be like, I gotta get a firecracker on this person and all that, but back to Dwight. Chinese firecracker. Yeah, so Chinese firecrackers are supposedly coming back for Lunar New Year, so I'll be able to get Chinese firecrackers on everybody.
Also, John, I'm doing a totem challenge. It's part of the reason I did the totem.
Let's see, I have 84 Chinese firecrackers on Fungmin. Can you tell who I was playing a couple of Lunar New Year events ago? Just like for the winter event, I was working on Jeff. So Jeff at one point had 200 of these winter party starters. I've whittled it down to 74 now. Oh, John, look at that. I'm a bad boy.
What?
There's no mither on Jeff. We need to fix that.
It's okay. It's a new rule. We're trying it out.
John got so mad at me the other day because we were playing casually off stream and I accidentally left on a viewer request build.
Hey,
and it was just no
remember
mither.
that time I beat you in that bet?
I'm getting mad?
Why don't you just immediately switch the perks off so you don't forget about it?
He's like, you should. He's like, so what you need to do is when you shut down the character and you finish that challenge, you need to fix their perks so that when you come back to that person, you won't have that anymore.
This isn't like a first time thing. This is like normally the first game Polly puts on someone that has no mither, and then we just throw the first game. and it happens like almost.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. I'm not gonna deny it. There was one time where you had Pebble on for 5 games in a row, though. Remember that?
That was totally different. Because first off, it was on for a challenge, and then I was like, God, I have Pebble again. Remind me to take it off. And then we would both forget. And then the Pebble would still.
Speaking of forgetting, let me put the headset back on the right way. The reverse headset. Your thoughts on the new chapel? I think the maps look beautiful. There are some problems with them, though. I love the new design of the maps. I love the extra carnival games in the carnival area. I love on the asylum. I love the greenhouse. I think it's really cool. Just there's some play issue problems with those maps.
I really love Meg's hair.
Yeah. Everybody's quiet now, and I'm sad and alone. I'll deliver you a 3rd-year party starter. You don't have to pay me in virtual items, Wolfcon. It's fine.
You
Promise.
have to pay him with actual money.
Yeah, we only accept actual money around here. Just kidding. That's a joke.
Mm-hmm. Wink, wink.
The ultimate quest. And then what I would do is I would just bring, if we were to do such a thing, I would just bring a white ward so that I could keep the item even upon death. What is this?
Hey, Polly, guess what?
Thank you, Andrew. He sent me a sound file of him going pop, 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 pop.
Yes, let's have a card of those sounds, please.
Yeah.
I'd like to help out, please. I can do a good pop.
Same.
Your pop is better than Andrew's pop, I think.
Hey, Polly,
Whoa,
guess
those
what?
fighting words.
Codes, I fixed it. I turned the codes thing off. What time is it anyway? 1:47. This might be last, I'm afraid to say.
That's fine with me.
You can
I
get your
got
homework done.
Early classes.
Votes again like I had before.
Yeah, I think this will be last. Because my wife still has to work 4 more hours, and we may have the plumber coming tomorrow. I don't know. I have no idea with this lockdown. We're like not supposed to leave our house unless we're going to groceries. Like, is my plumber still allowed to work? Is my plumber still allowed to bring my rush order sink that he said would take 2 or 3 days to get here? Is that considered an essential service? Him putting in a sink for me?
It's maintenance that's required. It's required maintenance.
I hope so. Is it like at midnight, 2 hours ago, we're under lockdown, so that should count as essential since you need water. Yeah. My wife's like, today my wife's like, what's going on with this kitchen sink here? And my son's like, well, where else is Dad gonna shave? He needs to shave. He had to shave, so he was. I was like, what? Did I leave a bunch of stubble and stuff in there? She's like, no, just it's weird how you have the sink set up. And I'm like, oh well, I didn't want to get like shaving cream and stuff on our dish rack and everything.
Oh, I thought your kitchen sink was the one that was broken.
No, it's a bathroom sink.
I mean,
I could have gone to the downstairs bathroom and shaved, but I was like,
That involves stairs.
Hey, I don't have an aversion to stairs. What are you insinuating? I don't like what you're insinuating, John.
Wow, John.
I was just like, it was the closest sink, okay?
I am trying to inspire you to exercise more.
All right.
By throwing shade on you.
Yes, that always works.
John, all that's going to do is motivate him to walk to where you live to kill you.
I'd be so down. I'd be like, that's
Then
awesome.
I can pick up all my Funko Pops that are at his house.
Yep. Dude.
You kidding me? You think I want to cross the United States and risk that?
On foot?
Yeah, good point, yeah. But Paul was
Gonna travel across the plague wastelands to try and find John?
Get vengeance and pops. Let's do it. It's the two things you need the most.
What I was going to say is, since you're getting your sink work done, just say, "Hey, I need a shut-off valve. The thing was leaking." They can't deny it for that.
Maybe along the way, maybe along the way, I could just pop into every capital of each state on January 20th just to check in and see how things are going.
You should not say that out loud, even as a joke.
Yeah, they might come check on you.
You shouldn't say that.
Huntress.
I mean, it's the least crazy thing I've heard someone say about it. Oh, I thought there was something else for a second.
Pop, pop, pop.
Sorry, I had to go. See.
She go in the building?
Yep.
Oh, what's this?
Is that a one? Go for it. Go. Okay, got it.
Okay.
I'll be bait.
I've taken. She's outside. She's getting down me kind of near the building, unfortunately, but.
I'm right by it. Also, I got skipped.
I went back to the gen, John.
I'm excited.
It's at 75%. I mean, I do. I'm trying to look at this whole lockdown in a positive light.
Go find a pallet to waste.
I'm trying to think of, like, you know, I should use this opportunity, be with my family, do some projects, get organized, have togetherness, get fit, do things I wouldn't do if my wife was working the whole month. It could be more than a month, honestly. So, you know, I'm trying to get my mind right and prepare for stuff like that.
Sorry. Assume all the best pallets on the map are used.
Holy cow, John. Did you really do that?
I might have used some of them. Possibly. I cannot confirm nor deny these allegations you're accusing me of.
That you admitted to already?
I did not admit to anything. I said maybe. I said assume. I said just assume.
Assume what?
Assume all the pallets are gone on the map.
I got a lit totem.
Why?
It's safer for you.
Don't assume. It's an asset.
I wondered if you would get smart and do that.
Yeah, but I don't want to be labeled as an ass, nor do I want Silly Song to be labeled as an ass.
I already beat John as calling him an ass.
No. You don't meet the level of assholery as John.
Dude,
Polly is humiliating this chick. I heard that. Who's ever searching a chest?
Were you by Polly? Because it's just humming.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
I want to say it, but he's more obscure. I don't want to say it.
As would.
You know, Quintons are really rare. Now whenever I see Quinton, I'm like, that guy's a good player. Because only good players play Quinton.
That's true.
Dude, Polly is crushing this chick. Man, the police are gonna come and be like, you abused that poor lady. You have to go
Also,
to jail.
he doesn't bring pallets. John just do a lot of them.
John just do a lot of them.
It's possible it's both.
And about 45 with the gen.
I'm gonna have to killer check Jen again. It's around 20.
Yeah, so
Why is it all Huntress today? I don't know. Been a lot of Huntress. Is Esther permanently taken over?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the picture's on.
I forgot to remove her. I apologize. Maybe that's why I'm playing so well. Watch. Now that Esther's gone.
Come on, don't come here.
I'll
Don't
play
come
bad.
here. Don't come here.
Do.
I'm committing. Oh, she could have pulled me too.
Oh,
All
I'm
right,
gonna
where are we
pop my
going?
gen here in a second.
Basement gen, or false basement, or whatever you want to call it.
One-story basement.
Yeah. I think she left me. I'm gonna tap it. We're good.
She should never break that end wall.
Let's hope she don't have Yuri head. I'm just gonna straight up open this. She has no one escapes death, but that door is close to being open.
Oh boy.
It's not 99, but it's close.
Okay, two-story house is clear.
She is. She's gonna get you. It's by me.
Yeah, we should just like look for
What
totems.
is going on, man?
Like once we know she has Snowwood, we should not be rushing Galaxy under first hook there.
I was trying to get the door. She's at the door.
Yeah, you shouldn't be over there. We need to like fan out, find the no. It's right here. I have it, Polly. I'm only 70%
says
on it.
don't cleanse
We
any
are,
hex
like,
totems until all
50%
gens are
on
done.
it.
Well, all gens are done, so we can cleanse it.
Okay, it's cleansed. I'm coming in. Okay, coming through.
All right, where you want me to run to?
I'm on.
You have.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so why aren't you like going for the save? Why are you like letting her do that to you?
Because I was running away from her because I thought John was going for her.
I was coming from a very far away part of the map.
It's okay, John. As long as I get picked up soon. Yeah, see, it's okay. We got plans. Huntress. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll just recover right in front of Silly. Nope, pick me up.
Is she
Pick me up, Mom.
chasing Polly? Okay, she did.
Get off me. I'm gonna die. Bye. Bye. Leave me alone. Don't come near me.
Silly, what
I'm
are
going
you
to
doing?
the other door.
What are you doing?
I'm going to the other door. Fuck the door.
She was going for Galaxy and I went to get it.
Okay.
I didn't think she knew how to pull anyone off because she kept hitting people in gens.
I'm going to the other door. Bye. Fuck all y'all.
Just next time, I'm trying to explain to Silly why he makes poor decisions, and chat gets mad at me. Can you please remember this moment?
Hi. Hopefully you two can get out.
Like, keep in mind, Silly screwed the team over like 3 different times.
Yeah, but this is not John.
I didn't mean to leave. I have
Okay. Are you good, Polly?
I don't know. I'm gonna try to get there.
So all the yelling from John's just getting to me.
I'd say this route was reasonable.
John, you didn't tell me she was phasing.
She wasn't phasing. She was slowly walking towards
That's
you. You
the
just stayed on the
joke. That's the joke.
Okay, but that is the problem.
I'm trying to
is
hear
you
the
want-
humming lady and figure out where the hell she is, you guys.
Love you.
Jesus Christ. What are you guys doing to me, man? Like, seriously.
got us all down the first 3.
That's my first hook. She's going to check the open door near me. She's coming back to check on me.
Going right for you,
Fuck. God damn it. I thought she was going to continue around the train. I was getting
John, don't run out when they're going at you. You have to try and run out, John.
Yeah, I thought she was going to continue around the tree. We were like,
John, you make mistakes
she
too.
like moved around. I was trying to say, Polly, it was worth it.
I was trying to open the door. I was just trying, and they sucked.
The two situations were totally different, and the fact you can't
No,
see it
no,
is
they
problem.
both ended the same.
No, but they were different situations.
But they
That
both
should have
ended
never
the same.
happened. That should have never been a 3K.
Ugh. I'm so goddamn frustrated.
Like, you guys arguing and I can't figure out where she's at, if I can heal safely or what. I can't hear what's going on. You guys arguing over the top of my play when I'm in danger. That doesn't help me at all. So